Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the week of September the 23rd to the 29th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. What is going on for the magical and most fabulous Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your highest good? Present time, the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the World, Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy, and your outcome is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords can be strife, belittling, backstabbing, betrayal, needing to get closure, close out some kind of karmic cycle. It might be a pattern, it might be redundant. This is a need to tie up loose ends. And in the Five of Swords, it is a hollow victory. It means nobody wins. So tit for tat, even if you have some kind of battle or confusion or there's some kind of trickery or game playing, this is also manipulation. There's something that is absent here. So there's a lot of, mind here. So the swords are communication. I feel like there needs to be conversations happening. Page of Swords is curiosity. This is also somebody who is triggered and nundies are in a knot. It can also be an energy of you needing to expand your mind. Meaning, put out your resume, put out your feelers, or do I want to relocate and move? Do I like this job? Maybe I need to educate myself. Do I feel stable here? This is to cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. So let's find out more about this Page of Swords. This is also jealousy and envy, or somebody spying, keeping tabs on you, watching your every single move. Where are you going, Virgo? What time are you going to be home? That sort of thing. Or you could also be looking into this situation. In this specific deck here, Virgo, there is King of Swords as identified as a male and a King of Swords identified as female. These are also feminine and or they can be masculine. This is a masculine, a male. So let's see what this Page of Swords is. This can also be blunt and pushy and forceful communication. And they do it, or they want to force or push a situation to make it go in their favor, but it's a page. It's somebody who's underdeveloped. Yeah, here. And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change here, Virgo, you have to be the change. It's about being the bigger person or seeing the bigger objective. Does this just keep going around and around in circles? Because see here, it's like, oh no, we're just one big happy family. We just love each other so much. But right here, it's like, I'm going to stay in this relationship because there's children, but the children are suffering too because the parents aren't happy. Here in the Five of Wands, that's drama, conflict, arguments, fights, tension. There could also be some kind of competition. Somebody's competing for your time or energy. Or there's an energy here who is very jealous and triggered of you and is like, where are you going? What are you doing? What time are you going to be home? Like 1,000 questions. Kind of feels like a control factor. Like I need power and control over you. And King of Swords is the ultimate truth. Like, here's the facts. This is also a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney. So there could be something going on maybe with this person's health, or there is something about a contract being on hold. And so therefore it's not closed out. So there could be like fights over money, fights over the children, whatever this is. But see how this person's bags are packed, and this person is angry. Like, I've done this for you. See how it's like, you and this, I've done this. No, you did this, right? In here, Knight of Swords. This is jumping to conclusions or doing something impulsively. This is the get up and go energy, the sudden change in focus, the sudden change in direction that you need to gain clarity. Like, get away from this Five of Swords energy. This is also pushy and forceful communication, but it's coming in with manipulation. So I don't know if this is a King of Swords, because this King of Swords could be quite powerful, or somebody who is like trying to straighten things out. So this could be somebody really good to give you great advice or insight. Or you do have somebody around you. This could be a father who is controlling, or a person in a place of needing stoicism. So if you identify as a male, stoicism and diplomacy. Like, I have the truth. I know that I'm standing in my power here. And Page of Swords. Wow. Holy smokes. Virgo, who are you dealing with? Because this is a Page of Swords and that's a Page of Swords. So this is very low vibrational energy of communication. And it's a double-edged sword. One is the truth and one is an illusion. It's also surface level conversation. So here, it's like that tit for tat, like So not only is possibly an air fire sign doing this, could possibly be dealing with a Leo, because Leo fixed sign here, a Libra, an Aquarius, Gemini. And then this is typical court card for Capricorn, but I feel like this is you just trying to find balance. This is a need for you to place healthy boundaries where you're weak in the knees for a person or to stand up to them. Stoicism, or inquire, be inquisitive, ask and get another second opinion. Like you're sorting something out. You want to sort something through. This is tons and tons and tons of communication. This is low vibrational communication, and this is very low vibrational communication. And here, one's the truth, one is, oh no, everything is just so great. I just love what I do for job and career. Oh no, this person is handling things. I would get a second opinion. Or maybe you need to question yourself. I have the truth. I have the clarity. I'm not putting up with any kind of garbage. Even if it's my own deceptive behavior, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to take some kind of new opportunity, move and relocation. Or I have a father. This is kind of narcissistic. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying this is a full-blown narcissist. This person is controlling or has a piece of control over you. This person could be very strict. And maybe it's from your upbringing. Maybe this is you as a child and it's still like mirroring. It's like, I got to get out ahead of it. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is. Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing and nourishing your body, taking really good care of your health, wealth, and happiness. And it does speak of fertility. But with that also comes with placing healthy boundaries, putting in the hard work, very loyal. There's generosity coming from you. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And the Hierophant is about teacher-student learning. So what am I learning about myself in this situation? This can also be something about schooling, a group, a club, an organization that you belong in. This is rigidity, a power trip, a power struggle. And it's very fixed energy, fixed and set in either your ways, or this person is fixed and set in their ways. So if you are dealing with a fixed sign, you're like, how the heck do I get away from this? And you're like, oh, I don't know, things are just up in the air. This can also be a need for you to weigh up your pros and cons to this situation and not lie to yourself about it. Because see, there's a double-edged sword on that kite. And this here, this can be about, maybe I do want to go back to school. And this person's like, why do you want to do that? I just get this like control factor. Like I have to control everything. I don't know if it's coming from your end or another person. Whoever this masculine is. This person does want control over everything. And then there's a 5 there, there's a 5 there, and then in your blocked and challenged position is to close out some kind of chapter. Wrap up this cycle. But there's paperwork that needs to be handled to tie up loose ends. And this is a need for you. Maybe you have been doing things by the book or going along to get along. This is commitment on top of commitment. So you've been very loyal to what it is that you love. But there's some kind of like righteousness in this dynamic and a need for you to do something that's unconventional. It's like taking a taboo approach. It might not be okay for your mom and dad. It might not be okay for even your spouse or whoever this person does have traits of narcissism. I'm not saying this is a full-blown narcissist. It's just somebody who is very sharp with their words and manipulative. So they spew venom. And it's only because of their own wounded child, inner child, okay? So let's see what this world card is. Why can't you close this cycle out? Or why is there loose ends that you need to wrap up? This is also digging up the dirt, inquiring, being inquisitive, asking more questions, not just taking things at face value anymore. Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Three of Cups is good news worth celebrating, going out, letting loose, having fun. There also could be some kind of third-party interference, because here, if this is the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, let's say you are in some kind of relationship or there's a dealings with another party. So let's say this is your brother and sister. And then you're here and you're like, can't we all just get along? Like, can't we all just go back to the way things were? I don't feel so. There's also somebody who needs to get a grip on partying. Or there's something about, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many opposed opinions and projections. Or you have a friend who you think is a good friend and loyal to you, or a family member, a love interest, yet this person's a foe. And here, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is crossing your T's, dotting your I's, doing the thorough work. This is also moving slower than molasses. So something about here, a little bit of stubborn energy on your part, like you're stubborn on, no, this is how it has to be. This is also be loyal to what it is that you love. Or you just want honesty and truth. This is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So here, it's like, maybe you want to travel or go somewhere. Let's just say that you want to go to Hawaii and your spouse fights with you and says, no, we are going to Australia and this is how it has to be. So like, there's no compromise here. Three of Cups is Cancerian energy, which is mother. So you could be dealing with or this person has mommy issues. Queen of Swords is your outcome. Queen of Swords is like, okay, fine, I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage. I'm looking ahead. I want forward movement. This is also a little bit of sharp mind, but sharp tongue. So there's so much sharpness and spewing here of conversation, but it needs to come from a more gentle, softer approach. And our triggers are our responsibility. It means when somebody says something, I don't have to react emotionally. We only give it emotion because we think it matters, but nothing really actually matters. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is. Queen of Swords is also somebody who is divorced, unmarried, or widowed. So this could be like, I want a divorce from you. And this person's like, where the heck do you think you're going? You're staying right here. Because you've always been loyal to this. And then here comes the arguing, right? And it could be job and career. Like there could be some kind of competition or competing for some kind of position. Or you're like, I'm going back to school. I want to be a teacher. Okay, if you're not no teacher here, Virgo, that is belittling. It's because they can't see themselves as being a teacher. But you are. Six of Swords. It's telling you to move on and move forward. Like, be the bigger person. See the bigger objective of where you are heading. This is also looking out, looking towards the future. So here, there's like some kind of commitment or somebody at a distance. This could be a friend, family member, a lover, or there's somebody that is a partier. Or maybe you don't have enough fun in your life because this is really serious, right? We got to take everything so seriously and personally. And yeah, it might just be the people you surround yourself with. You're like, oh, you know what? I got to make new friends. I don't want to be around this. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is what you resist persists. This is also you having a lot of battle scars. You're feeling beat up. You're tired. You put in a lot of hard work. And a need for you to place boundaries. This is also a need for you to rest. When your body says take rest. And when you feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. This is also getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings. The light at the end of the tunnel. But this is also journey, exploring, and move or relocation. What's underneath this Nine of Wands? Page of Pentacles. Learned lessons. What am I learning in this situation? This is also a need for you here, Virgo, to plant a new seed. This means, what am I interested in? Instead of doing what everybody else wants me to do for them. I'm not a doormat here. This is a need for you to be like, what am I interested in? Block this out for just 1 minute. Block the noise out. This is, do I want to take a course? Do I want to take a class? Do I want to be in yoga class? Do I want to study piano? Do I want to take another language? This is a need for you to focus on what floats your boat. I feel like you're trying to be the good person here and soften everything for everyone else, but is it working for you? It's keeping you in a place of, there's somebody who feels entitled to your energy here. That's all I'm going to say. And it's a lot of fixed energy here. Fixed energy, fixed energy. That's fixed energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, somebody who's a mother. That's definitely a male. That's definitely a man there. But the man speaks from the Page of Swords, which is their wounded inner child. But they've always done it that way. The Serpent, knowledge and healing. So this is about you having sacred knowledge and wisdom that you carry The serpent is about the snake shedding skin. What needs to be shed from your life? It's also the shedding of you, or shedding of whatever this contract is. Forgiveness. And this is to forgive yourself for staying in a situation too long and not wanting to see the truth, and forgiving others for their shortcomings. And there also is like a guilt on their end, but I don't feel like this person feels guilty at all. I feel like they just want control. I will control you. The Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. Knowledge and healing. Forgiveness. And love. This is about doing something that you love. This is my absolute truth. I'm going to be courageous, and self-respect is about respecting yourself first. I'm going to handle responsibilities that are mine, and I'm not going to get wrapped up in this. This can also be somebody else's like problem. So you're the observer. So this could be like mom and dad problems, right? That you're observing. Or this could be like your sister with her husband. But this can also be a need for you to get out of this commitment. Whatever this commitment is for you. Because there is a person who wants control over you always. And they're jealous and envy of who you are. So they can't be you, so they compete with you. And it says mountain road, you are on the road to success. That's the problem. You're the brains of the operation here, Virgo. But when you outgrow situations or you outgrow people, they don't like it. What do you mean you're not staying at the party? Well, I'm going home because I have discipline. No, come on, stay. Pale, time to get out of a situation. What is that? What is that situation that you need to get out of it? It's rigid, it's stubborn, or maybe you've been rigid and stubborn yourself, and you're like, no, I can handle it. Just because you can handle a lot here, Virgo, doesn't mean it's your responsibility. What is my absolute truth? Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Is there some kind of paperwork or conversation that you need to have with this person? It comes in surface level. It needs to be deeper. Get your point across. Not coming from the Queen of Swords, but coming from a place of this. As I feel upset and I need some time and space to breathe, whatever it is. But see how it's like pointing right there. It says, time to get out of a situation, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, because you're the one that's on the road to success. People don't like that. There's a lot of jealousy here. Bird flying, news it's on its way. So this is some kind of news or communication. But how it's coming in is somebody is telling you a certain amount that you need to know. They're not fully disclosing everything. So what does that say to you about this person? Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover right here. It could be both. Like this could be man-child, woman-child, somebody who's not growing up. And then here, this could be your boss, or this could be, you know, your love partner, but this person has the pirate kite. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. And I'm just keep saying it over and over and over again. Do not bury your head in the sand. to this situation. Oh no, you know what? Everything is just so great. You know, I'm in a commitment. But is it working for you, or have you been in this for so long that you think that this is how love should be, or you think that this is how relationships should go? Have you ever experienced real love? And you know how I know you haven't experienced possibly real love here, Virgo? Because you've been always the nice person. How can I help you? How can I provide for you? Okay? There's no cups. It means this is not emotionally satisfying you. And you can lie and be blue in the face that you are, oh no, I just love this person. Excuse me, 3 of Cups is in your blocked and challenged position. It's about letting loose, having fun, being allowed to play and, you know, do something that floats your boat. This is also like getting together with your gal pals, your buds, and having a good time. Legs, stepping into a new experience. It's like, this is my absolute truth. I'm going to self-respect myself, and it's my responsibility to take action on what feels good and right for me. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This is also a card of this. Like if you have been, or there is something about religion. So if you have, or your parents have deep religious beliefs, maybe you don't. And here, maybe you're like, well, I am connected to spirituality. This person's like spirituality. This also could be like somebody who's like an atheist or something. Is that what it's called? And here, butterfly, a change for the better. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And then it says not, unsuccessful plan. Well, obviously not. It's not working for you. And it says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And then broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. I feel like it might be both. And doors, opportunities are waiting for you. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Right here. Here's the facts. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. And I don't care if it hurts your feelings or ruffles your feathers. This is what I need to do. And I need you to handle this paperwork and close this cycle out. That's maybe the conversation you need to handle with a person. Because right here, this is a karmic cycle that hasn't been closed out. It's in your blocked and challenged position. So either somebody is not signing documents, you need to get a second opinion, or seek out advice from a doctor, a lawyer, you know, somebody in a high ranking position. This is a person with the cases of the smarty pantses. Wow. Virgo, this is intense. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link and it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.